Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Truth and Tensions.
Podcast where real conversations meet little chaos. Okay, maybe a lot of chaos.
We're your hosts, Zoe,
Claire,
Stephanie.
three sisters diving headfirst into life, faith, and everything in between.
from navigating Christianity in a wild, wild world
To unpacking all those awkward, uncomfortable, and downright controversial societal norms.
We're keeping it 100% real, raw, and relatable.
So, grab your favorite drink, pull up a seat at the table, and let's jump into this crazy, beautiful thing we call Truth and Tensions.
Ifi Kote Ikulu!
Hi guys, welcome back to Truth and Tensions. This is our second episode, guys. We've come this far. So this is Stephanie talking to you right now, and I'm here with
Zoe
and
Claire.
So guys, of course, just like she said, welcome back. We're excited for this second episode. And this second episode is based off the spirit of Valentine. I mean, Valentine was just 2 days back.
It's
Friday,
even plastic.
right? And this is Sunday that we dropped this. How do you guys feel? Happy Valentine's in Arias.
I beg. All of you should just know that gifts are not forever. If it's flower, your flower will get rust.
It's hate. It's even plastic. Is it? Oh, the flower is even plastic.
It's even plastic.
It's even plastic. Your mates are buying their girlfriends
Houses, cars, big gifts. Yeah. Giving your own
girlfriends.
card.
And then
What is this?
Flower.
Oh,
It's even plastic.
yeah, let's be serious. Don't mind us. Well, happy Valentine and love day to all you guys that celebrated that on Friday. I mean, we also did ours to Galentines, right?
Yeah.
But now to the crux of the matter. Our topic for today. It's a very interesting one. Valentine is over.
Yo.
Now what?
Now that your flowers are withered, what next?
What? No, you just to hate them, man. So, what happens now? And we chose this topic because let's actually look at it. This love that you bad do, that we are posting. Oh my God, my man did this. Oh my God, my baby's the best. My man. Half of the time, is it real? At least just for Instagram. People just want to get clicks and bits to make us believe that you're happy.
Before we get into that, you guys, we are lover girls.
We are
True,
actually.
though, yeah.
With the right people.
Exactly, with the right
People should not cast me. I'm not in love with a girl. I'm hard.
No. We
We're
are
not
never
actual
girls.
haters. Like, you guys, if you have love, keep it though.
Yeah.
Keep your
True
yes.
love, oh, genuine.
There's
love,
nothing
oh.
outside
There's
though.
nothing.
Nothing.
But then again, even as we're saying there's nothing outside, it doesn't mean that you should stay in hopeless relationship.
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
for those
like-
who have it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
There's
hold it
nothing outside.
tight.
Hold it tight.
We're not
So-
being haters. We're actually, we love
True,
what you
yeah,
guys
we
have.
have to put
We
that
love
disclaimer
love.
out.
Love what you guys have.
So that if we
Fine.
don't think that we are hating. But
It's all
yeah.
fine.
But you guys still, like, let's talk about this thing. Do you think half of the time they're actually in love? I mean, they just want to show.
Hypocrites. You want to oppress the singles. That's their plan, honestly. Because, like,
Peer pressure.
there are even some of them that do this by themselves. There are some girls that
Surprise
I've heard.
yourself,
Yes, when I
man.
heard that gist, I'm like, what do you mean by you
Man,
bought
going
something
to
for
that
yourself?
extent.
Like, that is so much clout chasing.
So
like,
too
what's
much
that?
pressure on themselves.
Yeah,
Seeking
yeah.
validation outside.
Yeah, that's the lot. I beg. It's not. It's never that
Actually,
serious.
that's the word. Seeking validation outside.
It's never that serious.
And those that even have it, they're not trying to like clout chase. Like, you
Yeah.
don't have to like post everything. It's for you. You don't have to
Enjoy your
live in the
moment.
moment.
enjoy like living in the moment. You don't have to record every single thing. How you walked in, you saw flowers. Oh my God, the camera there, you start crying. please.
Reduce it, please.
Like
Thanks.
too
and
much
God bless.
pressure now. I feel like it's because of the world we're in now. Like there's too much pressure.
media.
When there were no
Social
phones,
media.
you were enjoying without
it.
Before
all this.
Instagram, Twitter,
Exactly,
Snapchat, it was, but like immediately those social media, platforms
Yeah,
came
like,
in,
es-
the whole thing changed.
especially with
It now becomes superficial.
especially with Valentine's Day. Like they make it seem like that's the only day you're supposed to show
love.
a lot of love to your
Yeah.
partner. Like they make it like, okay, that's the day, like the one day in a year that this love day. Let me show her that I love her.
Nah.
Let me show that I'm this and
It should
that.
be every
Like,
day.
it should be every day. You shouldn't be on so much pressure. This doesn't mean if you want to, please do, but don't make it seem like it's a competition. 5 minutes ago, oh my God, you see what my man gave me? I'm not meant to go. Oh my God, he's the best. Like,
My man.
Calm,
Thank you to
guys.
my man.
To my man.
Please.
But you guys be calm. Okay, still on this, yeah. That's just to give. That's like telling you why this conversation came about. Like, after the Valentine, what is going to happen next? Is it only that day you're going to give yourself a gift and showing love? Are you not supposed to do it every single day in your relationships? Like random gifts, plan some stuff.
You now go back to going there.
So after that
Normal.
day,
go back to only talking
normal.
once a week.
Like, that kind of relationship.
Must you talk every day? Okay.
But you guys, just still on the, talking about this, let's talk about Valentine. Like, what's the best and the worst Valentine's Day experience that you guys have ever had? Like, want to share this? I think Stephanie should start first.
She has a lot.
Her own, really.
You guys, so like when this happened when I was in school in Bangkok. So like there was this guy I was dating then, and it was Valentine's Day, and day before Valentine's, I was already preparing, trying to get things, for him and all of that. So like a day to Valentine's Day, I asked him a question. There's a way you just ask, "Oh, what's up now? What are we doing for Valentine's Day? Now what are we doing?" This guy said, "Oh, I don't believe in Valentine's Day." And I'm like, "What do you mean by that nonsense? Like, what are you saying? You don't believe in Valentine's Day? Abi, you don't get money. What are you trying to talk about?"
Don't believe in love.
So like, I mean, I don't mean Valentine's Day. It could be, but I'll leave that. Let me just continue the story. So yeah, he was not like that. He doesn't believe in Valentine's Day, and I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. So the gifts I was getting ready for him, I didn't want to give it to him anymore because he was even now acting somehow. So like on Valentine's Day, he now told me that his department is organizing a Valentine's get together, and he has to be there. You have to be there.
But
What do you
your baby's
mean?
not going with
What do
you.
you mean by you have to be there? At least, okay, you didn't get me anything for Valentine's Day. At least you come outside to see me now, she. Won't you come and see me? No, he didn't say anything about seeing me. He was like, oh no, he has to go for the events that his department was organizing. I was like,
event
okay,
planner.
fine, sure. Have fun. I was like, have fun in your event too. No problem. Fine. That was the day I realized that I was actually just dating myself in a relationship. Because like, who does that? What kind of person actually does that? Even if I was your friend, you wouldn't do that to me. Talk more of like you being my boyfriend. No, doesn't make any sense. What now even got me angry was like he now came back later that night, like around after coffee, and was like telling me that, oh, do you know? Can you imagine that I didn't even get food?
Oh my! Of course.
I'm like you.
Hammer.
I thank God that you didn't even get that food. You
I
should
not
starve.
enjoy
You
that
should
party.
actually starve. If you're hearing this story,
Yes.
you're actually hearing this story. In fact, I don't know. Just know that you don't have sense.
Tell you.
That's all I can tell you. But it's fine. So you guys have learned my lesson, Sha.
So what's your best
What's your best
Valentine?
now?
My best Valentine.
Oh my God! If you see her, she's smiling.
I beg rest, was actually in school too, actually, yeah. So like I wasn't actually expecting anything. I don't know how to explain. Is it I was not expecting? I was not just expecting him to get me anything. He's a new guy. So yeah. So I woke up and I got a call. I was like, oh, come outside. And I was like the first person to get gifts in my hostel.
Wow.
Yeah. So like
Wow.
it was so they called me. I was like, oh, come outside and come and get. So I was like handed over 2 boxes. There was one with a cake with my picture on it. And
Oh
I was
my
like, and like there was like another one that had like so many goodies in it. I was like, oh my God, I was so happy. Everybody was now shouting, hey, God when. So yeah, that was like one of my best experiences like in Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Zoe, talk
that's sweet.
That's so sweet.
So my worst Valentine was when I got stood up on Val's Day.
Oh, wow.
And this guy had already planned that we're going to have a date. We had spoken about where we're going to go to, the restaurant we're going to go to, what I was going to wear. I was even contemplating either I should wear red or purple. But I was like, should I wear red? But that would be too, no, it's Valentine, then you're wearing red, so let me just wear purple. But I think at the end of the day, I said, we decided I was going to wear red. Yes, I had all my hopes high. We were speaking until the night before the Valentine's Day, that's Valentine's Eve. So in the morning when I woke up, I was about to get ready and dressed and all that, and then something just told me to check my WhatsApp, like just come online and see what's up, because I was going to just dress up, ask, are you there, when should I come, that kind of thing. So I just checked my WhatsApp, and then I saw a message he sent that same morning that, babe, sorry, we can't go out today again. Something came up. What other day are you going to be free?
No explanation on what the something is.
Hey,
What?
God, I
Babe,
bust
his
my
main
head.
babe came up.
The first thing I was like,
Hey.
okay.
You
So I answered
Anything?
him. I was like, what came up? Why? Like, I was so shocked. This guy did not answer me again. He did not answer me. He did not answer me till 5 days after.
Wow.
Oh my God, I was so
Guys.
sad on that day. I
Because
was
he
so
was with his main
sad.
babe, that's
Like,
all.
I was so sad.
It was
I was so
definitely
sad.
the main babe.
Yeah, so that's how my Valentine's Day that day got ruined. And then my best Valentine. You guys do not believe. You know why it's my best Valentine? Okay, I was single that time, so I think I had about 5 people ask me to be their val, and then I
Aww.
accepted each and every one of them because I
Wow.
mean, who doesn't like gifts? So on that day, I was getting calls from different places that, okay, your package is here, your package has arrived. Like, I got about 5 different gifts from
Odogu.
5 different guys, and then it was nice. I mean,
Odogu.
you guys should not judge
You
me.
got
What
5
I mean,
different gifts.
I was
Did you-
single. I was single.
Did you? Okay, they're just looking for you that period. Not
Yes. They
get
were
anything
my
back?
they were
Did
my
you
rose
get
I'm about
back.
anything?
to drag you now, but it's alright.
Actually, I did not give anybody anything back. Just thanks.
Just thanks.
That's giving evil, man.
Listen, we don't judge.
Yes, but listen, we don't judge. I was single then, and then I mean, why not? So
Okay.
yes, that was my best val. But then, yes, I think yes, that's my best val ever. I got different gifts. I got food trays.
Wow.
I got different kind of food. I got an AirPod.
Yeah,
I got
okay,
AirPods.
We're not
That-
together. That sounds good.
Yeah.
From this thing.
That was-
Exactly, we know
That was
they're
that
around.
same year. That was that same year. I think the best gift was actually the AirPod. So the best man
Yes,
won.
that's- it's not the
The
best.
The best man won. Yeah, that's
So
it.
guys, I mean,
Let's hear from you, Claire.
my story is long, you people. I don't think I have a best and worst Valentine, to be very honest.
Have you been that single?
I've been not that single, but like as you guys were talking about your own, I was struggling to remember mine.
Hell.
Hey,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is giving sadness,
It
guys.
happened. No. It happens.
Oh my god, but yeah, I think we'll skip mine because I
worry.
can't remember.
We are going to get Valentine's
But
Day.
I mean, part of this conversation is the fact that Valentine doesn't necessarily have to be romantically inclined. I mean, I get to spend it with family, with friends, even eat from those that
With
they
sisters.
send gifts to. Yeah, sisters. Because I know that time in school too, like they will send to some people and our Valentine gift has come. Me, so I'll be the first person to open the cupcake and eat it. So it's good. It's all good till that time when I have mine. But yeah.
Don't worry,
So
soon.
soon, right? So you guys, let's go to the core of love. We've already established that Valentine is way beyond just gifts and way beyond just that day. But I want us to define real love. Like, how is it today? Like, do you think is it in the big gestures, you enter the hotel room and see everywhere decorated with your name, or daily consistency, which is better, or something else? Like, for me, let me first answer that question. For me, the big gestures are fine, though. I mean, who doesn't like to be celebrated like that?
Exactly.
Giving a money bouquet. Please, by all means, if you want to do. But it's also in daily consistency too for me. Just like we said, like, you don't have to wait till Valentine's Day to make me feel special.
It's the little
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
It's little
matter.
things, intentionalizing those little things that you might think that sometimes those little things will even shock you because you will not notice that you have them. Like, isn't that consistency?
Unplanned
Like that is
surprises.
when you know that this person actually does love me, because these things, it's not by throwing gifts. Like, am I the only one that has this thought process, guys?
No. I feel like every day should be like about love. I should, that's what we call act of service. Because like people have like different, ways
Love
they want to be loved.
languages,
Yeah.
yes.
So like, it just depends on you as a person. And for me too, I agree with you. I feel like it's not all about gifts all the time. I feel like there are a lot of things that you can do for me that will make me realize that, oh my god, this boy actually loves me.
Loves
God,
me,
I
yeah.
beg. Exactly. So yeah. It shouldn't just be about the whole, like what I've been saying, it shouldn't just be about the whole, February 14th. I should see it every day, guy.
And
should
I
see
think-
everything.
I think like everyone on social media, there's this social media standard of love.
Love, yes.
Everyone is
Yeah.
forgetting that everybody we all have our different love languages. So
Yeah.
you should love whoever you love in the way they want
way
to
they
be
want
loved,
to be
loved.
not the way social media wants, or the way you want to love the
Preach,
person.
sister.
Your
That's
your love language is different from your partner's love language.
Yeah.
So you should love your partner the way the person wants to be loved, not how you want to be loved. And it should be vice versa.
I like that you said that, because I was also going to bring up the whole love language thing, because it now seems like all these grand romantic gestures, you know, some people even, there was one I saw, he actually put her on the billboard. That's cute though. That's cute though. That's cute though.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
again, we're not saying that I shouldn't do these things. If you can afford to, please do. But then, like, these things, we're just saying that these things are not exactly true expressions of love. Most of the time, people do it for performance. We have heard of stories, where they will tell you it's better to cry in a Benz than to be trekking under the hot sun.
Or be happy in a keke.
Or something like that. And this is not to connote that if you should not... If there's money and enjoyment, that's fine. But you know how some guys on that Valentine's Day, you think that everything is rosy. The next thing, if you know what's happening inside, you know that this girl
Like
is
torture.
suffering. Even the guy too, he is suffering, because I mean, it's both ways.
Social media is film trick.
It's honestly, it's not real.
Don't believe what you see.
Believe
Don't
at
believe
your
what
own
you see.
risk, because like everything is not true.
Some people have their relationship going fine for them, but then they start putting it on their social media pedestal, and then they see that it doesn't match, so they think that, oh my god, I've not achieved anything in life. This man doesn't love me. This girl doesn't love me.
This thing reminds me of this movie, Skinny Girl in Transit. There was a part where Shaliwa, Sharanoja, and Timini, they were lovers, and her sister, now the main character, Mide. And you know how Mide used to pop up at her gym centers, you know, take her to the gym and bring her back, buy her cute stuff. Mide was just a sweetheart.
Because that's what Tiwa wanted.
That was what Tiwa wanted. But Shaliwa became all, I won't say jealous, but you know, she's like, Timini cannot even be romantic, blah 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 blah. That Mide comes and drives Tiwa everywhere. He does this with her. He does this with her. Blah 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 blah. And now, looking back, she was so hell bent on it, and he made a joke of, okay, well, they do everything together, should we also drive together, you know, put your hand everything. It was funny, but then it also got me thinking, like, that's how Tiwa wants to be loved. No two relationships can be the same. Like,
you have to first ask yourself, what do I truly want? When you list out everything you want, if your partner, you can tell your partner about it, and then if he's not doing it and you don't feel loved, you should communicate it to whoever it is. He or she.
Like,
this is what I want, and then you're not making me feel loved or seen. Because you're not doing these things. Not like you're not doing anything. You are, but I don't see it, because that's not the way I know how to be loved. I want to be loved. So yes, that's it.
Exactly. Because it's like these days they have overemphasized, they have made gifts look like love language. We have 5 love languages now.
Exactly.
There's 5. There's acts of service.
And gifts. This like just the same thing, just flowers.
Like money bouquet. Don't worry though, money bouquet. Arrest people very soon. If you know that money, I be doing all this money bouquet, it can land you in jail for 6 months.
Some people don't even have to take care of flowers.
It's as I'm saying now. It has been that by now.
We're in a temperate region. Like give it like 2 weeks. It's going to be that.
Yeah. Plus, you guys, I beg, we're Nigerian girls. Flowers, all those grass, they're for good.
Oh my god.
Good,
I mean, you guys, but
except from the plastic ones, but those we shall cover it.
Let's look at it. Do you actually know how to take your flower?
I don't know. It's even plastic.
Some people do, but after some time it will wither and die.
Yeah, you throw it away.
You throw it because we're in Nigeria. It doesn't grow in this region now.
Actually divert. Like, what is this? Love. This Nigerian girl's fake love for like flowers.
Flowers.
As in, when that one starts now.
When that one starts, I don't understand.
Started when?
When they do,
for you, some people actually genuinely like the flowers.
Okay.
They actually do.
Okay.
The flowers are cute too. I'm not saying that.
That's fine. There are some people that actually love flowers. You might not know how to take care of it, but they actually love it. If that is your love language, as long as you're not doing it because every other person is doing it. If that's what you want, fine. But if you want flowers because every other girl has it, then man, you should reevaluate.
Exactly.
And know what you want, because some girls actually want the money straight. Like, send it to me. Which one is flowers? Those flowers are costly. Do you know?
They are costly.
Very expensive.
200k bouquet. You could as well send it to me. What am I using 200k bouquet to do? I'm going to trash it after some time.
You want the 200k.
No, but sometimes you can actually. It's a love gesture. Like, you can just have a flower or something.
Okay,
cute.
That's what I said.
Maybe once,
if it is your love gesture,
they buy me flowers, I will use a YP for neck.
I used to flog you.
I mean,
okay.
we have established now that don't do these things only on Valentine's Day. It now looks like it's an obligation. It's not meant, because some guys make it seem like they're obliged to. Oh, it's Valentine's Day.
I have to.
Let me just do it for her.
Yeah.
And you know another thing, these vendors are using you guys to cash out. You just don't know.
You
are the product.
Next year we got
start
arrange.
You are the product, man.
Let's start business.
Actually,
We have
Because
to do it
these
too.
vendors are using to cash out. For him, 15K. For her, 80K.
80K?
Oh yeah, now. Okay.
15K. Truly, now I see why men say like, girls, you put to stop buying boxers and t-shirts. It's very
doesn't
bad.
make sense,
There are
actually.
plenty things.
Yes,
There's
you
like-
have to be
there's skincare for
intentional
men.
But
about
you
all
guys-
these
But
But
things.
you guys, if you think about it, guys' things are always like more expensive than
Actually,
See, if you should only buy, if you can afford it, if you just buy maybe just one tire.
he will love you because tire is
Yes,
expensive.
it's worth more than those flowers, you know.
Tire is expensive.
Tire
Guys.
is
are very
expensive.
Tires are very expensive.
Oh,
About
you
200
buy
and
him
something,
fuel
200
for
and
his-
something thousand naira.
Yes.
Or you
And
buy
that-
him fuel for
that-
his car.
Oh yeah, sure.
Those
Food
things
is- fill up
just,
his
or
tank.
food, yes, food is also there too. I mean,
You guys,
Nice
I have
food,
a
nice
very
meal.
interesting thing to talk about on this
Okay.
same topic.
Okay.
Because it's still under post-Valentine reality check. You know how they say that it's on Valentine's Day that you know who is the real chick and who is the
oh my
That's where you
god.
found out that you were that's where Zoe found out
No,
that she
no,
was
no,
not
no,
the main chick.
no. I don't have to be the side chick or anything. I don't think that was the case. I don't even want to know. But then that's
But
not
that's
working
the
to my
case,
head.
madam. That was the case.
Because I mean, it's like people also get confirmed that day. That's when you will know. It now looks like that's the day you will know that I am the real
Main
chick.
babe.
Mm-hmm.
Because also I am tying that to the fact that people now make it seem like that gift giving or going all out on that day now connotes, will make you know if you're the real babe or the main babe. Like that's the energy.
Come
that
on,
they
Nigerian
put.
men, they'll give about 5 girls though,
True, sha,
and
there's that,
you'll be
there's
there
that.
thinking
As long
you're
as
the
they
main
can
babe.
afford
You and
it.
5 others, you play. So like,
So
I don't
yeah.
think that's what you should know. You should use to know if you're the main chick or the side
Yeah,
chick.
no, like it's not what you should used to know. You should used to know, but some people
This is
too,
one of
like
the
this is
things.
one of the things
Yeah.
post
It's
Valentine
there,
because
it's there.
I mean, someone that says you are in a relationship, and as much as we said that day should not be the only day that you used to confirm love, but it's also a day of love. So
yeah.
you're supposed to
Be
do
there,
extra, be
yeah.
there. Like if you're not going out or doing anything, like be there.
Yes.
So guys, all we're just saying is that Valentine's Day should not be the only day that you show love. There's so many ways to show love to your partner. Be intentional, please.
Every day should be Valentine.
Yes, don't wait for only
Exactly.
Valentine. Like, don't let it be like, oh, okay, you do all those extra for Valentine, and then after Valentine, what next? Like, okay, I mean, all year round, we're not doing anything nice. People are just being basic, and also learn the love languages. People have different love languages.
Yes.
How come I follow
That's
social
very,
media
very important.
standard of relationship?
Learn your
please?
partner's love language.
Oh my god, like there's so many ways you can express love. Some people will still argue this whole money thing, but I don't think I want us to go into that in this episode.
Well, no, for real,
Stop
though.
using money as an excuse.
Let's
For
think
real.
about it. Money is a very big part.
Is an
It plays
important
a very
factor,
big
yeah.
role
Yeah,
in
no,
I do
relationships.
agree. I do agree.
Because you cannot tell me that now, okay, imagine now I love act of service. And maybe I was thinking about, getting something very important to me, or I just wanted to get a hair, and I'm like, oh my god, I really want this hair. Act of service is you helping me buy that hair. If you don't have the money to buy the hair, how are you going to love me? So you actually need money.
Yes, but if it depends on your partner.
It actually depends.
It
Okay.
depends on your partner.
Yeah,
You can't be dating someone that cannot afford it and you want the person
course.
to do that kind of
Yeah,
act of
yeah,
service
yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
But money is important, child. Yeah.
Of course,
Money is
it
important.
is.
It is important. And you guys, like, love too is not measured with gifts. It's not by how many gifts he bought you. It's also in his actions. There are 5 love languages, just like we said. There's acts of service, there's quality time, there's physical touch. There's which other one am I skipping? Like, there's a lot
Words
of
of
them. Words of affirmation,
yeah.
like
Funds of affirmation.
Give up big.
so you people like keep the spark alive. Let it not only be Valentine's Day, I beg. Please. So, and also before we close, there's something I wanted to talk about, but I don't know, it had escaped my mind. But let's hammer on something. What's one love lesson that you've learned that you wish more people should know about?
I will still say it again. Knowing your partner's love language, because it causes a lot of issues. Sometimes the guy or the girl, whoever it is, might be doing their best. In their mind, they've done everything for you. After all the time, affection, like when they now break up, that's what they always say. After everything I did, you are doing a lot, but you're not doing anything. You are doing a lot at the same time. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything because your partner is not seeing it. So I feel like that should actually be the first thing in this your talking stage before you start your dating.
Know what she
talking
wants.
Stage, 2 weeks, 2 months.
Know what he wants.
Know what you both want. Know what you both like and act accordingly. If it's something you cannot do, then I don't see why you should be with that person and cause yourself and that person pain and stress. Like once you know each other's love languages, the relationship becomes seamless.
Exactly.
Yes, I do agree. Because some people would also argue that love has become transactional, but it's also, as much as it's mostly tied to the fact that there's a standard that we have seen. If you're not spending money or doing stuff for me, then you don't love me.
Everything is actually transactional. You're with somebody because you want to feel loved. Likewise,
there's a reason that you guys
it's not when you say transaction, everybody just thinks about money. It's not just money. Every single thing, like nothing actually goes for free. Nothing actually goes for free at all.
Yes. I saw something in you.
I'm not just any random person. I chose you for a reason, and then once it's not serving me, I don't see why I should be with you anymore.
Love is a choice.
It's a choice.
Most people just go with their emotions. It's also a choice. And yes, I remember what I wanted to say. If you love something, it's only natural that you want to make sure that thing is happy, because I'm tired
you want to nurture I was actually going to say
I'm tired of people always trying to tell me that Nigerian girls, they like money, they always want money.
You guys should stop that crap, man.
Please, let's stop that. This is 2025.
If you actually want somebody, you want to make sure this person is fine.
Even if it's the smallest thing,
the tiniest thing
can do.
Like,
That's
why you see this joke where those jokes where the guy will say, my salary is 30k, I sent 25k to my babe.
I too love my babe.
Like to show how much. Like, have you not been in a state where you loved someone so much that you did the most unthinkable,
like stupid?
Some people are yet to experience that. That's why you know until you're wearing those shoes, you don't know how it feels.
Yes,
you just open your mouth. Wow.
I'm of that school of thought. If I love something, just like how you have obsessions for gadgets or hair or stuff,
use your last money to buy wig and phone.
You need to draw a line, but then that's to show that when you love something, you won't think twice about wanting to spend on the person, be it money or your timing. So please, guys, that's another thing. Stop talking about how people want money. I mean, Stephanie, what do you think about that?
Definitely, I agree with you, because I've been saying it before. If you like somebody, if you really care about this person, you always want to know, to make sure that, my baby is fine, my baby is doing good, or whatever she wants. As long as you can afford it, you can do it. You get? So like I always say, if he wanted to do it, he will. Do it. So that's
if he wanted to,
he will.
Guys. Yeah. I mean, I think we've said most of what we have in mind. As for lessons that I've learned, like I said, this is one of them. If he wanted to, he would. If she wanted to as well, because
she would. Yes.
Guys deserve to be loved, to be pampered, to be be intentional about them. Too.
Like kings.
We are having a lot of things where there's no balance. Like as much as the guy is coming all out for you, you girls to do the same. If you love something too, you will do same for the person. So please, that's also what
I feel like in this world that we are, this Nigerian girls thing, I feel like how you treat a girl will make her treat you. I don't know how to put it, but like the way you treat her.
Yes,
if
you treat her right,
exactly. Make her
although there are some exceptions, there are some girls that.
There's some girls. I'm talking like girls that like
are
sensible. Girls like us, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we're sensible, man. And that's why we're here.
Exactly. So like girls like us, like I mean, if you're doing so much for me, I'm like, this guy is actually he's doing a lot for me. I need to do something. I feel like I need to reciprocate. I need to do something. I need to make him feel good too. So that's how it's supposed to be. That's how a relationship is supposed to be. So
that's what we call transaction.
Treat me like your baby. You're the man here. Treat me like your baby.
Yeah, that's love. Like when you love somebody, like try to. I know that these days they make love seem very, very distant, and we have seen it.
Love
too,
is not a
but
bad thing.
It's not actually a bad thing.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
It's sweet when you're with the right person.
Yeah, it's actually really
It's
sweet.
sweet.
So again, please keep this energy. You
Love
are
is a
using
beautiful
all
thing.
the things, all the
Yeah.
things we're posting on Valentine's Day. Please keep it. It's all year round. Couples,
It's all about love,
keep
baby.
it, please. I mean,
Maybe now
that's
the
a
chocolate
beautiful
don't
thing.
finish.
Anyway,
Yes,
the
now.
chocolate that actually finished, and the fire was soon with that.
Yes, yes.
We don't even start to be with us.
Vendors self go rest.
Vendors say they don't dey chop shawarma, they don't chop their money.
Now
Everybody
calm
has
down.
this thing.
Some vendors even blocked their customers after payment.
Oh my god, this is the end of this episode. We had such an amazing time talking about this. I mean, we are in the month of love, so we wish you guys love in all its purest form.
Yes.
We're talking about love, we not say lost or you just
Love.
go
Yes.
and be doing this thing. Please, we're talking about genuine
The love of God.
love. Yeah.
The same way Christ loves.
Loves you, yeah, love
Yes.
your fellow human being.
Yes.
And this love too is not just, we know we base love on romantic, but also with people around you.
Yeah.
Show genuine
Love your neighbors as yourself.
as yourself, people.
And you know something, if you love Christ, you won't be able to hurt other people or harm other people. So you have to first pursue, seek love of
seek
God
Christ.
first, love Christ.
And even if you've been doing that before, let this be a jog to your memory to tell you that,
Yes.
okay, it's time to retrace.
Start
my
your
steps.
memory.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go back.
Yes.
But so, bye guys. Have the best period. We'll see you next time. And remember that
Ife ikote, ikolu.
They don't correct us.